Hey, Dollface. Ready to work some magic for me?
Challenge me, you beautiful behavioral analyst.
Domestic terrorist activity in the Seattle area.
Morgan. To challenge me. Doesn't even raise my blood pressure. Pacific Northwest is like ripe with the disgruntled. You got animal rights, zoning laws.
Specifically anti-technology?
Yes. My loony opposites. Here's something. A month ago, Tacoma, Washington, disguised young guy went crazy on a bunch of computers at a science lab, screaming, "We will soon be the slaves and the machines will be the masters." Yikes. That would totally suck for me. I'm surrounded in here.
Come on, what are you worried about? You got me to protect you.
Now that gets my blood up. I'm uploading the video to you now.
Good. What else you got, Garcia?
I also found an article in the St. Denis University College newspaper. Last spring, close to the school, an internet cafe was attacked. Someone created floppy disk bombs that went off in 4 of the computers. No one was injured.
Who uses floppy disks anymore?
Right, Agent Brain. That was the point of the attack. They left a note. Ultimately, you'll be as obsolete as your graveyard technology.
Is it not signed?
FFT Brigade. I'm finding references to a Freedom from Technology Brigade, a fringe group that's showing up lately.
Anything else in the note?
Yeah, there's a not very artistic drawing of what kind of looks like a robot with an arrow through it. I'm uploading it to you now.
You know, Seattle's the birthplace of some of the most cutting-edge technology in the world.
Where it began. I think we're ready to give a profile.
We believe the unsub resides in Seattle. All of the attacks, most of which have just involved property damage, have taken place here, and the timing and location indicate knowledge of the area. Even though...
Clear. It's a book.
It's his manifesto.
Paget.
His manifesto's main demand is completely unrealistic. Stop all automated machinery that's replaced American workers within a week.
And if his demands aren't met, he says he'll detonate even larger bombs.
So we have an anti-technology bomber who so far has attacked computers, an automated cashier, an automated gas station, and a smart bus.
Who calls himself Allegro.
Wait, what was that?
He told me to call him Allegro.
Of course. Yeah, it's a book.
Yeah, it ought to be.
No, it's an actual book, a novel. I read it as a kid. It's called Empty Planet by one-hit wonder author David Hansbury. It's got it all, technoids, minutions, all that stuff's in there. It's robots that take over the world once they figure out how to reproduce with humans. Essentially, humanity's lost to technology, and the hero of the book is a 12-year-old boy named Allegro who builds an army and fights for the humans.
Morgan, have Garcia get as much information as possible on the author of Empty Planet. David Hansbury?
Hansbury, yeah.
I'm on it.
There was a passenger on the bus yesterday, a Dr. Emery Cook. He's supposed to be some kind of computer genius, pioneer in artificial life.
Yeah, Cook. He developed software that mirrors the human reproductive system, computers that can replicate themselves.
So maybe Cook was the target and not the smart bus.
If so, that would definitely be imitating events from the book. Allegro and his army not only destroy robots, but they assassinate the scientists that are responsible for creating them.
Dr. Cook was sitting right in front of Sylvia Cohen.
And the umbrella was initially found underneath Dr. Cook's seat.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Dr. Cook. People, particularly some religious fundamentalists, oppose the work you do. Do you receive any threatening letters or phone calls from anyone about your work?
Never.
Really?